the eigenvalues of the anti-symmetric matrix, right, this is given where n1, n2 and n3 are the components of unit vector. Now suppose you have a n1 I cap plus n2 j cap plus n3 k cap. So this is a unit vector, say n is a unit vector. Then what do you know that n1 square plus n2 square plus n3 square is equal to 1. Right? Components of unit vector means its modulus is 1. Right? But here the question is the eigenvalues of this matrix we want to find. So eigenvalues to find a determinant a minus lambda is equal to 0. Right? Then let me expand this 0 minus lambda, right, minus n3, right, n2, n3, then again 0 minus lambda, then again minus n1, right, now again minus n2, alright, again n1, again 0 minus lambda, right, this. Now expand. Here minus lambda into lambda square, right, lambda square plus n1 square, right, plus n1 square, right, correct. Now plus n3 into minus n3 lambda, correct, minus n3 lambda, right, minus n3 lambda minus n1 n2, right, minus n1 n2, alright. That is next plus n2 into n1 n3, right, n1 n3, right, now minus n2 lambda, minus n2 lambda. So if I expand here minus lambda into lambda square, that is minus lambda cube, right. Here I can write here n3 square lambda. So if I take a minus lambda, if I take here one n3 square, here one n1 square, right. So n2 see n3 square, I am sorry, n3 square, here one n1 square, here one n2 square, right. This only remaining because this n3, this minus n1, n2, n3 cancel with plus n1, n2, n3, right. So this term and this term will cancel out, right. So remaining all be written. That means lambda cube plus lambda into this minus going to this is equal to 0. Now this part is 1, right. This part is 1 we know because squaring this n1 square plus n2 square plus n3 square is equal to 1. So lambda cube plus lambda is equal to 0. That means lambda into lambda square plus 1 is equal to 0. That means lambda is equal to 0 and lambda square is equal to minus 1, right. That means lambda is equal to 0 and lambda is equal to plus or minus I, right, plus or minus I. Then 0 is a possible value and plus or minus I also. So this is the option 0, I, minus I.